Hi Saggies, welcome back everybody. It's pouring rain here. It's like been raining straight for it's gotta be 2 days straight now, so I'm kind of feeling it being stuck in the house here, but let's find out. I'm really curious, Sag, of what the final outcome is concerning your past person, the third party. I'm interested to know what messages Spirit has concerning that. So let's see if we can do a little digging here. Spirit, can you give us information for Sagi's past person and the third party that Sagi's person went to? What is going to be that outcome? What's going to be the outcome for Sagi's person, the outcome for the third party? What information can you tell us about that? Got me curious now. What about it, Spirit? Well, expression is here. Expressing intuition with self-confidence and love. So your person is going to learn how to speak. I birth fruitful and sacred assignments. Interesting. I embody my authentic and sexual essence. Spirit, what's going to end up happening? The medicine woman. I nurture and nourish my mind, body, and soul. The little star, divine. My inner child is whole and complete. So that was the purpose here. The purpose of the whole entire thing that happened, the third party, was so that people grow. One, your person has got to learn to express themselves. I give birth fruitful and sacred assignments. I embody maybe your person is going to learn to be their true authentic selves. Learn how to express themselves, heal at least that's the purpose, is to heal the inner child. Learning how to nurture their mind, their body, their spirit. That's the overall intention of the universe. Why your person went to a third party, why they're getting hurt, is to learn how to be true to themselves, how to express themselves. It was triggered to heal the inner child within them. Many of these divine masculines or just masculine energies, that's why they go to third parties and get these hurts. That's why karmics are set into their life, so that they're triggered into ascending to find their true life purpose. But let's see if they get there. For some of them they are, but that was the intent of the universe. Okay, Spirit, what about Sagi's person and the third party? What is the outcome there? Community being here. Flexibility. How teachable are you, I'm hearing. Go the distance. Gonna send, there's a message in a bottle here. Loyal heart, teaching them how to be loyal, teaching them there's new life here. It's the never-ending story. It was like, it was all designed by the universe for ascension purposes, to teach people lessons, to teach people how to heal their inner child, learn how to express themselves, how to talk about their pains, their sufferings, doing the inner work. It looks like the lesson here was that your person needed to be flexible, to learn how to be flexible, learn how to go the distance, learn how to communicate, learn how to be loyal if they want new life. And many of them are going to learn the lessons. Tell me about this outcome. Tell me about the outcome. What's going to happen to Sagi's person, Spirit? What is the outcome for Sagi's person? I'm also hearing that many of them want to send Sagittarius a message about, many of them want a new beginning with you. It's the never-ending story. Like, they left, they come back. They left, they come back. Time after time to learn these lessons. But there's some type of message they're going to be sending to you, Sag, about wanting to be loyal, wanting a new beginning, wanting to adapt, to go the distance with you. This is their message to you, Spirit. What's going to be the result of Sagi's person? They're going to learn to follow their intuitions. Many of these people didn't want to be flexible. Planning. What are they planning? To follow their intuition. Many of them want friendship with you again. They're trying to manifest and instigate something with the universe to see if you're open, to see if you're flexible. The goal is to everybody to learn how to nurture themselves. For those that don't learn their lesson, that don't learn to be loyal, that don't learn to follow Spirit's advice, they're going to be very disappointed and very burdened, heartbroken, and triggering emotions again of abandonment. Even though they're the ones that initiated these acts, that if they don't learn their lesson, they're going to be heartbroken, heavily burdened, probably financially hit, and it's going to trigger their abandonment issues all over again. It's going to hit them financially. And they're trying to accumulate, looks like, finances to fulfill their dreams, because they think that money is power. They're going to be judged. The Emperor. is being judged because many of these thought that finances would give them power, that acting single would give them power. They did things out of ego, they did things for power, control. If they learn their lessons, they will successfully ascend. They'll be successful at their ascension. For the ones that are not listening to spirit, it's the opposite. There'll be a reason to celebrate fulfillment of wishes by the choices they make, listening to their intuition. If they take control, they can have new beginnings. I know that they're going to come in and say that they have changed. They're going to try and reconcile, and they're going to be relentless at doing it. They're resilient, determined to have this union, because they're going to persevere. They want harmony. They want their 10 of Cups with Sag. They were going to offer equal reciprocity. Again, union, movement forward. They want to move it forward with Sag. They want to do the honorable thing with valor. They want to move equal yin and yang for their 10 of Pentacles. Long-term commitment. This is the truth. Spirit is saying they got the clarity. They got to be strong if they want to see their happiness and take authority over their lives, their decisions, their choices, what they did. Even if Sag is saying, no, you've hurt me too deeply, I'm not taking you back, they have to take responsibility for their actions. And it looks like they are going to try to be accountable for what they did. It's not going to be for every Sag. I'm talking about the Emperor here. They want to be reliable, make things right, and offer stability. The Devil appears and death. If they don't learn their lesson, they're going to repeat the same cycle all over again, with just a different karmic that again will come to the end. What is the end? Wow. Throat chakra, Spirit. What's going on here? Yeah. Many of these are just going to spend the remainder of their days alone, feeling lonely. Until they do the inner work. What is going to be the result of the karmic? Unless they transition, like move forward in their process, the Hierophant is here. They will be defeated until they get a different perspective. And they're going to be curious about Sag the whole time. Wow. Till they get a realization, until they do introspection of their choices in lovers. They just repeat the cycle of choosing different lovers and triads. It's in the works. The three of, they just plan their next victim to defeat the next. Spirit is saying that if they don't get out of that karmic energy, they'll spend the remainder of their days in isolation without love, till they learn to love themselves and manifest They just keep manifesting competition and despair and breakups, all because of wealth, all because of deception with wealth. Guys, it's just cycle after cycle after cycle. If it's not your person, it'll be another person. That is the job of karmics until they learn. They keep deceiving empresses secretly, using their passions. They're very independent. They're just, oh my God, leadership. Fortune is here. The innocent, cycle after cycle, using their passions to just keep tricking. They're dedicated to split up divine partnerships, and they live in fear. They completely live in fear. It doesn't look like in this lifetime anyway that this karmic energy gets out of that energy. It's victim after victim after victim, and they themselves are victims because they're never happy people. They always live in fear. They're ruled by passion, they're ruled by finance, trickery, deceit. Your person, some of them are going to ascend, other ones, no, but they'll keep repeating those cycles until they learn. The ones that come out of those cycles are indeed going to be contacting Sagittarius. They want a new life with Sag. They want to do the honorable thing. They want to tell you that they've changed. They want to tell you that indeed they're in regret. They want a second opportunity, but Spirit is saying you've got to follow your intuition when they come back, because they are coming back. Not for every Sag. Like, there's some that just never level up, but for the ones that do, they're going to be loyal. They're going to send you a message. Equal partnership, equal reciprocity. You're going to have to really follow your intuition on this and make sure that they're still not in any, if they haven't done the healing of the inner childhood wounds, and they have not, the medicine woman is here is healing the inner child. If they have not done this, they got to come in sensual instead of sexual. They might realize what their assignment is in this lifetime, what their journey was. And if they cannot share that journey with you, I wouldn't trust them. If they can't express themselves wholeheartedly, if they hide things, if they hold things back, you know they haven't ascended. You know they haven't done the inner healing. And that will be your clues as to whether or not you should entertain the thought of this person returning to your life. As for the karmic, if they just keep repeating the same cycle, and the Emperor energy will repeat the same cycle until they do ascend. And Spirit is telling me that when they do return, that's your clues to see if they have truly ascended, is that they'll be able to talk about their childhood wounds openly and what they've done to heal those inner childhood wounds. If they come back and they cannot discuss those issues with you, means they have not done the healing, and that will be your clue. If they can't freely discuss it, if they come in with passion instead of sensuality, which is completely different, they have not done the healing. They have not done the inner work. And it's a trap to repeat a cycle. So be on the alert, Sag, because many of these are actually starting to return. And some of them are on their way with messaging toward you. And these are your clues to know if they've actually leveled up. And even some of them, if they have leveled up, they blew their chance with Sagittarius. It'll be a personal choice. And I hope this helps you out. I was really interested to see what the outcome of the situation might be, Sag. And that's pretty clear messages. So take care, Sag.